Hey, one more quick review for tonight. This is a review of a dupe. I got this dupe from, I like to try out dupes. Sometimes, every once in a blue moon, I found dupes to be better or longer lasting. This is a dupe of Mohave Ghost by Byredo. Because I had heard so much about it. That's what the Byredo bottle looks like from Fragrantica. There's a lot of reviews. People talk about this on YouTube. However, one of the reviewers that I have mentioned already several times in other videos, who I really like. I've never met him in person, but I feel like our sense of what we likes and dislikes is very similar. He's never negative really about any fragrance, but he was Brooklyn Fragrance Lovers, and sadly he passed away. I will miss seeing his reviews. He was not a fan big time of this either, as I recall. Anyway, I cannot say that, I've never tried, I have not even gotten a sample of the actual Byredo Mohave Ghost. However, this company online, Oil Perfumery, my daughter and I have ordered a couple of other things from there that were very accurate. For example, I'm not a huge fan of Baccarat Rouge. I don't care for it on me, but it smells great on my daughter. She has the actual Baccarat Rouge 540, and she also has the Oil Perfumery dupe. They did an excellent job. Of course, it's not a spray, it's an oil roller, but it really lingers on her. I could smell her all day long, and I could smell when she walks through a room with her Oil Perfumery Baccarat Rouge. By the way, for another video, something else that's very similar is the, I think it's Rosewood Amour by Banana Republic. You can look up other YouTube videos on that. My daughter also has that, and I actually like that better than Baccarat Rouge. It does not have the staying power, but I actually even like that one on me. But back to this Mohave Ghost. I think this is the either love it or hate it kind of thing. I don't know if I'm being fair to judge it by this dupe, but I do not like it at all. Well, you know what? Just smelling it like this in this summer evening air from the bottle, it's okay. But when I put it on, it has the same effect on me that I have heard other people say about actual Byredo Mohave Ghost. And that is, I think if you put too much of it on, maybe it ends up smelling like sour yogurt. Like just, yogurt that has sat out and gone sour. It has that effect on me. It obviously does not have that effect on everybody, because there are a lot of people who really love this. I think, if you buy the actual fragrance, I think it's about $190. So I wanted to see what this dupe smelled like first. And I could just order a sample of that, but I was hoping I would like it. And this Oil Perfumery company, I think they're probably, I'm going to try some more of their stuff. I think they are pretty right on with matching fragrances. And their oil does seem to last on the skin for quite a while. And I like oils, but I also like to be able to just spray myself all over and spray my clothes too. So anyway, on Fragrantica, the main accords for this are floral, woody, powdery, violet, fruity, musky, amber, and citrus. You know what? I should have pulled up Oil Perfumery. Their notes, typically for their dupes, are almost identical. There might be one little, just a very, very subtle difference. But for Fragrantica, for Byredo, the notes listed are Sapodilla, Ambrette, muskmallow, middle notes, Magnolia, violet, sandalwood, and base notes, Ambergris and cedar. I'm thinking maybe it's I like Ambergris, but Ambergris can go bad on you. It could be, you can look it up and read on it if you don't already know. It can be a bad thing or a great thing. This, I can smell the muskmallow. I smell violet. I get a bit of sandalwood and cedar. It must be that Sapodilla and maybe also the Ambergris, whatever it is. This is pleasant and it's different. It's a unisex fragrance. It may smell fantastic on you. Unless it's not a blind buy in my opinion, unless you're gonna blind buy a tiny little sample of it, obviously. I'm not gonna blind buy a whole bottle of this. It's not the most expensive in the world, but it certainly is not inexpensive either. Yeah, this smells nice. It's unique. It's not loud until you put it on. I would do it right now, but I already know what it does. I'll put it on my skin thinking I like it. In about 5 minutes, it's going to have, this stuff does linger. It just stays as strong. It will have that sour yogurt. Yeah, you will smell the other nice fragrance, but I get that sour yogurt and it just stays. I mean, even when I scrub my wrist, I still smell this stuff on me. If you guys want to give it a shot, if you like the smell this will last on you. It lasts on my wrist even after I try to scrub with some Dial soap. And I'm not trying to insult this for anybody else who likes it. It, obviously it's fantastic on some other people. And I'm not one of them. Oh, I did not mean to put my face. I did not want this channel to be about me. I just talking to myself. Anyway, yeah, I'm not a fan, but I would love to be close to somebody that it does smell great on, just because I've heard so much about it. Again, this is not the actual Byredo, but I have a feeling that it's pretty daggone close. So I might need to redo this. I don't really like being in the video myself. I really like only doing my health videos because I'm so passionate about that. I'm passionate about fragrance too, but obviously, health and the people that watch those videos is definitely very dear to my heart. Anyhow, I hate to blast this negatively. There's something about it that's very nice. It's just, it gets that tart smell on me. And if you guys want to hear that about, how other people have said the same thing, you can certainly Google that, and I'm sure you will find that you either get that tart smell, you will hear people say that in reviews, or you will get people who, I like to watch Curly Scents. Curly Scents does reviews with 2 guys, and I enjoy their reviews. And the guys seem to, when they review it, they say this is a thumbs up. They really like it. Just not on me. So I suggest you try a small bit before you go out, unless you just don't care about throwing your money out. Try it in a small size first. And then also, if you're interested in other dupes, I'm not sponsored by anybody. It's just like someplace, I've found online and have tried them out. They seem to be pretty on target with their dupe fragrance. And their oil, if you don't mind using oil as opposed to spraying, their oil is long lasting. It lingers, even if it doesn't broadcast. On my daughter, like I said, the Baccarat Rouge 540 dupe, I smell her walking through a room. It's not a big, loud broadcast, but I smell her as she comes through, and it lingers a little bit, but it lasts for hours and hours and hours, so you might want to give that a try. Okay, that's it for now. Good night, everybody.